That is extremely weird. Okay. Am I back? Hello? Back? Back? Okay, I sound like I'm back. Goodness me, what a start. Okay, well I can just say the hour rolled over and I can just kind of move into the game, I suppose. Yeah, so, that kind of totally threw me off. It said the disc was unreadable, which is not a good sign. I pulled the disc out, and there's like a huge, what looks like a huge thumbprint right on the read side of the disc, with like a bunch of other like flecks and shit all over it. It definitely wasn't me, and if it was, I was sleep being a bad person, because I'd never handle my games like that, ever, like ever. I don't understand. So I did my best to try and like polish it out a little bit. Sleep thumbprinting. Yeah, I really don't know what happened. I don't know, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I guess the system tried to read a smudge and it failed miserably. And hopefully that won't continue. But I guess shit, you know? That's a concern. I don't like that. Me reading smudge when my glasses get dirty. Mine are kind of smudgy right now, actually.
You can bet there's gonna be some big mess on the rooftops.
I'm gonna make a big mess on the rooftops. Gonna take a big old Gungrave dump. Also, Baldur's Gate, it's not that you criticized it, sometimes you just sounded miserable playing it. No, that was just me being miserable. Like, I've just been having a hard time, mentally. And it makes, I'm sure you can relate to this, it makes every little thing that goes wrong feel like I'm the worst person on planet Earth. I've also completely forgotten how to play this. So, I guess, you know, that's gonna be something for me to relearn. What the hell, Twitch? It was telling me that you weren't live. Yeah, the stream crashed. There was a big ugly smudge on the game disc. I have no idea how it got there, because I'm not that guy. Yeah. And it crashed. That guy just exploded into legs. Also, hi, Pip Mimi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Smudge Man is my venom. He really is. Welcome to the stream, Mimi. How you doing? I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, a lot's been going on in the old personal. Is someone throwing science at me again? I feel like I've spoken many times about this at length and how I don't like it. I don't like science in this game. Yeah, it's been pretty difficult to just function lately in the old IRL. Video games only live to throw bad science at. They kind of do, don't they? I'm playing a lot of, you know, science is my enemy games. I like when I started Gungrave. Jeez, I like when I started Gungrave. People are like, "You're supposed to stream Alan Wake in October. How are you going to do that if you're? What are you going to do between Gungrave and that? Between Gungrave and that, as if." Hopefully, I'll feel better when the weather settles. The weather's fine, actually. It's not been too hot lately. It's just been, not good in my brain, pretty much.
There's the exit.
Thank goodness. I love the exit. I genuinely don't remember half the buttons anymore. This is bad. I keep, like, streaming once or twice and then taking weeks off, and I just, I'm not pleased with it. I'm not pleased with it being that way. I feel like if there was, like, a Google graph or something, specifically a Google one, about my canceled streams, you'll see like a downward decline that's steady. It's not random. And that really bothers me. We've got a heat wave coming in October. Ah, crumbs. Well, I'm choking to death on nothing. So there's a heat wave going on in the old pharynx and larynx. Ah, boy. We only... That didn't help. What is going on? Best stream so far. We only love and support you. Well, the feeling is mutual. If I can talk. If I'm allowed. Did you get a new one of these? feel like we got a new one. Why so many rockets? God. Like he hasn't streamed for literal months and her community and us still support her. I mean, that's true. Like I was saying before, with the whole Baldur's Gate thing and me seeming like I was miserable playing it, I've just been kind of miserable. And so anything that I do, if it goes wrong, I like take it out on myself, kind of. And so that kind of happens with streaming as well, right? If I don't stream for a while, I feel really guilty. And especially if I don't stream for a while and then I come back and like hardly anyone shows up, that makes me feel like, okay, well, everyone's tired of me now. You know, when in reality, it's probably just Gungrave. It's probably just because I picked this. And there's really not a lot to... I mean, like, if I were watching this stream, I would have it on... You know? What is going on with my throat? Pause. I would probably have it on in the background. Gungrave does suck. I didn't know what I was getting into. Holy crap. There's just something going on. Drinking water's not helping it. I often wonder if, like, this happens to, like, actual perform... Wow, I can't even talk! Hang on. I'm still muted. Thank you. I was saying, I wonder if this happens to, like, actual performers on stage. You know? Like, you suddenly just get something caught in your throat, or you have to burp or hiccup while you're singing and performing. Especially, like, play people. Well, I'm gonna do my best. If it keeps up, I might have to just cancel the stream outright. Which I don't want to do, but it's... I can't talk. It's the weirdest thing. I swear I got another one of these. Oh, man. It's not looking good, guys. Some honey tea. I don't have any of the ingredients. I don't have honey. I don't have tea. My eye is shutting. It's starting to sting. Just falling apart right in front of you guys. I don't know. Okay. Well, I was going to say something. I don't really remember what I was going to say now. Genuinely worried. Please take care of myself first. It's just like... it just feels like there's something... Like, not a physical thing in my throat, but there's just like a catch in my throat. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Yeah, I care about you too, thank you. Doing my best. Oh, geez, they won't even let me clear my throat. Just trying to live my life out here. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might poll the community about this game. If we're not feeling it, I'm happy to just, like, abandon it and start something else. You know? Although I kind of feel like, at the very least, I should keep going until Alan Wake 2 comes out. Because I need something to play, right? And there's no way I'm going to beat anything.
Grave, jump on that crane!
Between now and then. Oh, right. Am I supposed to jump on things? Hang on. I got lost in the sauce. There we go.
Grave, don't fall down.
I mean, I'll try. No promises.
Grave, watch out for rockets!
If you need to stop, then stop. Please don't injure yourself for a stream. I'm honestly the type of person who would too, but I think I'm okay now. If it comes back, if it keeps happening, I will, I'll do the right thing. But for now, I think I'm good. Just, no. I thought I just had, like, maybe some kind of a alien infection, but I think I just had just, like, a weird thing in my throat. Season's changing, maybe my body's just rejecting it? I honestly don't know. Like, sometimes I'll just be living my life and my throat will close up. That's not really what happened this time, but don't get alien chest babies. Now you know I can't promise you that.
Grave, you need to jump down.
I'm jumping. So bossy.
Grave, watch out! The assassin!
Sometimes you get random lockjaw. Assassins? Does that hurt? Like, I know assassins hurt, but, like, does the lockjaw hurt? Such a unsatisfying sound. It's very scary not being able to open your mouth. Yeah, I agree. That doesn't sound good at all. You have good news. After nearly a year, you finally fixed your screen and can play video games again. How'd you do that? Tell me. Holy shit! Tell me your secret. This game's making me racist. Unintentionally. You know, it's not something I intend. It just happens. It just comes out of me. You know? There's just the evil in me. I'm already not looking forward to uploading the YouTube video for this. It's just like 20 minutes of me going like, evil Japanese man inside you is making me racist. It's possible. You know, I probably shouldn't do things that tempt my throat. You know, I'm just gonna lose my voice again. Saved up for a new one, then mustered the courage to rip out the old one? Oh, I see. Okay, so wait. Did you fix the old screen or just replace it? Or was it like a part that needed replacing? Science! That's kind of underwhelming. It's not as good as Free Shot. You have a gaming laptop? Oh, okay. I understand now. Wow, he's just like Metal Gear Ridening all my stuff. Kind of rude, actually. Why are they not reflecting back? Like, what are the physics in this game? I'm being shot with rockets. I'm doing the right thing. I'm being a good Samaritan. You know, I'm slapping them with my coffin gun. And then they're flying like behind me. That's not how that works. Gungrave doesn't believe in physics. True. It's such a weird game. Oh yeah, I have a dodge button. This is all because Brandon Heat. You know, if we never Brandon Heat, none of this would be necessary. Pale Heat Voyager. Yeah, something like that. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, so I was saying, I might, with Baldur's Gate 3, I might mix the Dark Urge with the Tactician playthrough, see if that's possible. The only thing I'm worried about is, like, there were fights on Explorer that I had a hard time with. So I'm like, oh no. If I'm struggling on easy, what am I gonna do? Alright, that was the end of the stage. Clearly a B rank performance. So, you know. See if we can't buy some more stats or something. I'm like 100 points away. Fantastic. I love that for me. You know, it's my favorite. Let's buy another free shot. Graves Base. Hong Kong. Hong Kong back out. Wait, did we do... We just did this one, right? I'm confused now. Is this giving me a choice of where to go, or like... Oh no. Isn't there a way to like see my score so I know what I've done already? Alright, whatever. Just go with this one. Yeah, stage 11. Okay, I got it. You have a friend that got a Steam Deck for that purpose. He has chronic fatigue, so it's changed his life. Well, that's fantastic. I've got a lot of people, namely one or two, that got a Steam Deck, and they seem to be really happy with it. Baldur's Gate is really difficult if you just button mash and gray brain through. Well, I mean, I tried to big brain, but sometimes it don't. No Man's Gate is my entire life. Jiff got a Steam Deck. It's true. That is who I was thinking. Okay. RavenClan's attacks are taking on a new form. They're moving too systematically to call them simple raids. RavenClan's attacks are happening through Hong Kong. Boss might be in danger if it continues like this. Just a reminder, Boss is a woman who was a girl. That tends to be the progression. Named Mika? Is it Mika or Rika? I think it's Mika. You know the things? You do. You've got your thumb on the pulse.
Hey, Grave. The Ravens changed their strategy.
Oh, okay.
Seems like they're going towards the power generator. That needs to be protected if you don't want to lose Mika.
What did they explain? I guess since your brain turned to soup, you won't be able to recall much of it, but I just don't know. Grave needs a new shirt. Nail! Kick their ass. I mean, I think Hideo Kojima has a problem with naming characters. Every character he's ever named has a very stupid name. And it's stupid but endearing. But it's stupid. Someone spilled booze in the hall? What? Are you, running an Airbnb out of your own home? What's going on? Stuff about Big Boss, the boss, and the Lady Boss? Well, the Lady Boss is the boss. She is the boss. And her mentee becomes Big Boss. You know? I like the boss. She's a fantastic character. One of the best characters in video games, I would say. And, yeah, you're just gonna... How about some free shot? Can you reflect free shot? I don't think so. Not even the sound designer can reflect free shot. Why would you play Metal Gear?
Great.
Tell me.
Watch out! Upper level!
Upper level? But they're all jumping down here. So what does it matter? What does it matter, Quartz, if they're all down here? Quartz. Character I would play Metal Gear was specifically made to appeal to me. What, Raiden? I don't like that you guys just stay standing after all that. I think that you would like Vamp, too. Some sexy problematic dude. Raiden definitely becomes problematic. He's not, like, too edgy at first, though. He starts out as a pretty milquetoast boy.
Nice move!
Thanks, I've been practicing. From what you can tell, Raiden is a depressed, problematic boy. Yeah, he becomes one. He's very, like, enthusiastic and peppy in Metal Gear Solid 2. You know, one of my favorite voice clips is just him happily exclaiming to his colonel, "We managed to avoid drowning!" It's good. It's pretty good. It's a good one. Like, am I being crowded enough in these streets out here? I don't think this is protecting me all that much. Stupid science. Who gets his cock felt up on? That wasn't Raiden. That didn't happen to Raiden. Well, I mean, actually it does. It does happen to Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2. That's true. Never mind. No, you're right. It does. I was thinking of a different thing. You remembered what I said? Yeah. No, he does. He gets felt up by the President of the United States. I'm in trouble. Get away! Get off of me! That's my purse! I don't know you! Alright, I think we're good. It's pretty dicey for a second there. Snake and Raiden have nice butts. Yeah, that was one of the things that most people were commenting on back when Metal Gear Solid 2 came out. It was like, why is Snake's butt so nice? When will Bobby Hill make it into Metal Gear? Or into Guilty Gear? Oh god, I'm hoping soon. He would be like the most unga bunga character in the entire game. Hands down. I think I'm just gonna start doing that anytime I see one of those sword dudes. Well, I made a promise. I made a promise to the kids. I mean, that's fair. It's all the sneaking, makes fat glutes. True, you gotta be like in crouch. You're basically doing squats 24/7, right? If you're sneaking 24/7, you're just always doing squats. Your mode of movement is squats. Some people crab walk, but Metal Gear boys, they squats. Oh, my shield. What is that guy doing? He's just kind of having a moment. Baldur's Gate 3, if you crouch as Gale, he bitches about how badly his knees hurt. Dude, I resonate with him so much just because of that. For my knees also hurt. I think I'll find that my knees also hurt if I investigate thoroughly enough. Oh. Okay. That certainly was a decision. I'm definitely realizing I should have invested in more coffin moves. It's like, you know. Harlak tries to whisper that when she sneaks, but she's very loud. That's cute. Oh, something else I noticed. Oh, actually, I can't say that. I'll spoil things. Never mind. Forget it. I said nothing. I've been quiet this entire time. I'm the worst streamer. I'm just reacting to my own gameplay. I'm gonna leave the room for 10 minutes while the game plays itself. Tell you in DMs? I will. Just remind me, okay? Oh, I didn't know that I reflect during the pizza cutter animation. That's delightful. We'll try not to forget. You can just message me now. You'd be like, remember to do thing. You guys are so needy. The pizza reflector. Oh god, there's so many of these guys. I missed a spot, unfortunately. Alright. Well, I mean, this game is kind of giving me research and development for future streams. Because there's another, like, badly made zombie game like Onechambara with high school girls. Except they use guns instead of samurai swords. And judging by the reaction to Gungrave, I can happily say I could just skip that one entirely. That's, yeah. We don't have to get into that one. That's fine. I also don't know how long this game is. I don't know how many levels are in here. It's kind of hard to tell. I think the first Gungrave had like 6 stages, and we're already on stage 11. Not far. They definitely didn't have English as a first language people doing these guys. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a little jarring, considering the, you know, I don't know. It's just strange. I feel like appeal to booby games like that lose their appeal if they drag too long. Like, I get it, she's naked, but I'm not an incel. Yeah. See, like, the thing is, like, I haven't actually played the game that I just mentioned. What the fuck? Am I okay? But I genuinely enjoy Onechambara. Like, it has, like, even if they were, like, big muscly dudes with berets, I would still enjoy Onechambara. It's so bad, but I don't know, there's just something about it that I genuinely enjoy. And honestly, I think the last game like this that I played, even though it wasn't a third-person shooter, but just sort of the same kind of... Like, this screams like PS2, Xbox 360. Like, there were so many games like this, especially on the Xbox 360. Like, the game I'm thinking is like, the Splatterhouse. I guess that was on the PS3 as well, but like, yeah. The Splatterhouse game? I guess, I don't know, the remake or the reimagining or something? I don't think Jiff would like this game. Hey, Fluffner, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? How you doing on this fine, sunny Sunday afternoon? Like, they just keep cussing at me, which I find rude. I'm just trying to get my instant kills out here. Wait, did we hit the goal? Hey! Hang on, let's pause. Let me clear my throat. Let me take a dump. Good job, guys. We finally did it. After so long, I'm never setting a community challenge that high again. Holy shit, that was stressful. Good job, everybody. You won. You won the prize. Meow. You get a bonus prize? What would you like as a bonus prize? Also, thank you for the donation. Biv Mimi. A free Sega? You know what? How about 3 free Segas? Alright, done. Thank you and you're welcome. I'm in heaven. Well, I'm glad I can take you there. If only for a moment. If only momentarily. Now back to Gungrave. Life is just bittersweet that way, you know? Sometimes we just have to take our lumps while we take our humps. I did meow. I did indeed. Your brain must have turned off. Yeah, like I was saying before, if I was watching this stream, I would probably play it in the background. Like, I would just listen to it. I wouldn't watch. I would just be like, you know what? The isn't like the worst sound ever, but man, that guy's voice. Sometimes it's okay to listen to. I wonder what's going on Reddit right now, you know? I'm gonna get into a flame war with somebody about piston gaskets. Is that even a thing? Is a piston gasket a thing? My voice is nice all the time? Thank you. One issue that I have is, like, I'll spam bullets, and I won't, like, my brain will shut off, you know? I won't register that these guys are reflecting all my bullets. And I'll just kind of come back online, mentally, and be like, what the heck? How come I'm still in this room? You know? Be doing a lot of Baldur's Gate arguing with people. Well, I mean, a lot of people are wrong, you know? Someone's got to do it. Battery's really low? Alright. I'll see you soon. Control! I'll control my own control. Got him. And a pose. Thank you for the hydrate, J Walnut, and welcome to the stream. You're late! We reached the goal. Did you know that? Did you know that, J Walnut, that we reached it? The music in this game sucks. Yeah, I think, I don't even know what I want to say about the music. It's just very, like, uninspired, you know? But then again, I think it might just be the same soundtrack from, like, all the Gungrave games put together. You literally just mentioned it, Pale, yes? Did you know, though? Sometimes we just say things without thinking. I do it all the time. There's too many dudes. Now, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Too many dudes. Walnut came in on mentioning it. I must have missed that. Excuse me. Your dreams have too many dudes? Oh my. I just realized I can turn the free shot faster if I use the right stick as well as the left stick. That's kind of poggers, right? Right, my fellow Gen Z? It was basically just now, so I didn't miss much. Alright, well, I'll try not to miss too much going forward. That's my promise. Yeah, I was basically talking about how, like, I don't know how long this game is. I hope it's not super long. Like, if this is one of those games that has like 50 missions or something, I'm gonna probably just abandon it once Alan Wake 2 comes out. I don't know. I think, like, this game has the lowest turnout. Like, ever. Like, even, I feel like I've played games worse than this, and I'd get, like, at least 10 people. Problem is, everything looks the same. Yeah, I agree. It's very satisfying donk when you hit the shields. I mean, that part's not too bad, yeah. What level am I on? Well, that was level 11. I don't want to know how many levels there are in the game. I'd like it to be a surprise. Okay, let's grab another skill, I guess. Cannon of Doom. Astba. Yeah, it's a little bit of Ass Dragon Ball. You love the straight B run? I'm nothing if not consistent, except when it comes to streaming. Then I'm very inconsistent. Okay. Huh. Alright, I'll get the blood cannon. Why the hell not? We unlocked it after all. We deserved it. Just can't afford anything else. Hong Kong Back Alley Area 2. Even the stage names are really inspired. Oh my god, you looked it up? Don't tell me. I don't... Okay, tell me. How many stages? Raven Clan's attacks are taking on a new form. They're moving too systematically to call them simple raids. Raven Clan's attacks are happening through Hong Kong. Boss might be in danger if it continues like this. It's a lot of levels. But I didn't watch, but I quickly skimmed through a long play of this game, and it was only 6 hours long. How did they do that? They must have been running on peak efficiency. When will I, in my personal life, learn the blood cannon? I'm hoping it's soon. Is Ass Dragon Ball that one Broly choking Goku meme that everyone always posts? One can only hope. 31 levels! Oh, God. Alright, well. We'll just have to do our best, won't we? Like I said, if this game doesn't get any better by the time Alan Wake comes out, I'll just shovel it. I'll stuff it, shelf it is what I wanted to say. We're 1/3 of the way there. Well, that's like 6 streams. That's not, I've done longer. That's not too bad. A whole month's worth of levels. Ah, jeez. Were I only able to stream once a day. I mean, I guess if I was just doing 1 level a day, I probably could do it. But I feel like these levels aren't terribly long.
Watch out! Seed gas!
Really? Thank you. Thank you for that. So what would be even the point, you know? I'd start the stream, I'd beat it 10 minutes... I'd beat it 10 minutes later, and no one will have even shown up, except like maybe 1 or 2 people. Probably Sly. Because sometimes it takes people quite a while to get the notifications. And me. Me! No, I you know. Goodness me. Goodness me. Sly and Mimi, the Mod Squad. Yeah, so since we reached the goal, I'll just quickly go over... Fucking scientists. Get out of here. I'm gonna use the move we just got. Take a hike. Alright. Since we reached the goal, I'm gonna talk a little bit about what you've won. Your fabulous prize. So, I want to say back in like... Oh, geez. Like maybe 2003, 2004? Fuck scientists, certain people during COVID, you know who? Yeah, I know a few. Back in 2003, 2004, a friend of mine and I decided we wanted to make like a web series. An animated web series about a mutant Pocahontas. About a mutant post-apocalypse. Clearly I picked the wrong one of the two. I'm not really sure what I'd be able to compare it to. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff. I'm sure that my ideas were very contrived. Mutant Pocahontas is me? No. But it's basically like a rich billionaire puts together like a squad of mercenaries to stop this evil scientist who like created mutants or whatever. And the scientist guy is trying to turn everybody into mutants. And your internet died? Your bunk? Welcome, Bunk. Yeah, so he gets all these like mercenaries and people, and he puts together a crack team, the last hope of humanity to stop the mutants, you know? And the main character is a self-insert. Honestly, kind of all the characters are self-inserts. You know, there's one guy that's supposed to be like my stupid, sarcastic humor at the time, and another guy is supposed to be like my edgy, leave me alone personality stuff all the time. And he basically just looks like a black Vegeta. It's very silly. Like, it's very, very silly times. I'm going to link all the material that we created. You know? It's, And there is one thing that I'm going to point out. I've said it to everyone that I've shown it to. Square Enix ripped me off. They stole from me. They stole my content, you know? They took my idea that was 100% mine and no one else's, and they recreated it in the seminal classic Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. I may have that backwards. It might be Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII. Square Enix is a hack of a company, so I believe it. No, like, there's a thing that happens scene for scene, and my thing came first. My thing came first. 100%. It happens in the exact same order. The exact same things happen. I won't spoil what until after some people have seen it, but yeah, it was crazy. Crazy to me.
You need to jump down.
Well, I actually kind of dropped down, really. Like, it was more of a drop. I hope that's okay. I hope it doesn't make me restart the stage. Here you go. I don't really understand what the utility of that move is, but I'll take it. I'll go with it. Shloud and Sephiroth fight Genesis. No, it's not quite like that. Because those characters aren't in Dirge of Cerberus. I don't think. Are they? I don't think they are. I'm still having trouble understanding whether Vice and Genesis are different characters, though. So, I don't know. Aren't they both gacked? I'm not 100% sure. Technically, Cloud is in there. Do you, like, show up in a cutscene or something? Sephiroth gets mentioned, but you don't really see Sephiroth. It's been a really long time since I've played Dirge of Cerberus. I remember not hating it. You know, I remember, like, initially being kind of disappointed that it wasn't another turn-based RPG. But now that I'm an old, wizened husk of a human, I kind of appreciate that it wasn't. All of the original crew show up at the end to help in the last few missions. See, that I remember. I remember they show up on the High Wind. I think they do. Ketchi's in there pretty much from the beginning as well. Without the Moogle, of course. Without the giant Mog. Are Mogs and Moogles different? Like, you never see another Mog that looks like Ketchi's Mog. Like, that never happens again. Ketchi looks so fluffy in Rebirth, rah. And I think he still has the Scottish accent, so at least we're consistent on that front. Hang on, I've got stuff clouding my screen here. Sephiroth okay, I've mentioned that. You see more of his dumbass birther than Sephiroth? Oh, Lucretia? Or Lucretia? The sickest sacrifice? That chick holding the door with her robot arm to sacrifice herself stuck with me in that game. Isn't that the, I know who you're talking about. I think, isn't she like a summon in World of Final Fantasy? I feel like she is. Lobitia! Stuff is Sephirothing my screen. Hell yeah, it is. I kind of want to play Ever Crisis just so I can see baby Sephiroth, but I can't bring myself to play mobile games. It's a real problem. You think so? The orange hair girl? Yeah, she's like a member of the bad team, but then she like becomes a good boy. Gungrave! Hey, Papa Beatloaf, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, sir? We unlocked the community challenge finally, after so much crying and dribbling sputum on the floor. It's coming to Steam? That doesn't help me. I can't PC game. I can't do it. You have Ever Crisis downloaded, but you've done like nothing with it? I haven't even launched it. Yeah, I downloaded it also. I can't. Like, I have Near Reincarnation also, and I can't. I'm just allergic to mobile games. It's not even that I dislike them. There's just like, I'm allergic. You gotta buy me a Steam Deck?
There's the exit.
No. No, we don't have to do that. Just look up Baby Sephiroth content on YouTube. But I want to experience it. Where? Where? Where?
Great.
Tried playing it and it crashed constantly for like a week and had multiple patches. Yeah, it sounds like Square Enix. Life follies of Pale Voyager. Very first world problems. Wow, that guy can do a flip. He must have practiced that a lot. And now he's dead. Just instantly. Look at him. Gone. All that time practicing flips. Why do these people look like TF2 people? I don't know. The folly of man incident. See, these stages are going quick. That was like a snap of the fingers. B. Head to the lab. Alright, I want some more demolition shots, I guess. We need one more to round it out. What would be the best thing to fill the weaknesses that we currently have? This one. Raging Inferno. Okay, we'll put that one over here. That's perfect. Now we're on the market streets. Name the last good game Square Enix has made in the last 5 years. I mean, when did World of Final Fantasy come out? I like that one. I actually like Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's probably a few other ones. I don't know. Live Alive. That one's good. Technically, it's a SNES game, but it's good. While Grave was defending the headquarter perimeters, an unknown dropship was observing land on the market streets. Someone who can proudly land a dropship of that size right in the middle of the market? Could he be? Question mark? World of Final Fantasy with 2016? The Nier remake. Remaster. Your cat's just trying to help you. Save you from yourself. Kick their ass. I want to try the new move. I want to try it. It looks very stupid. It looks like it might be helpful in a pinch. Cat is the one who got in the booze. Tell your drunk cat to take a nap, Pip Mimi. Sleep it off. Only one man could drop a ship that huge. Yeah, and his name is Bartholomew Fatima. Grave is just a better Wolfwood. I don't get that reference. Who is that? She's just cold. She doesn't love me like I love her. It seems to be the way with cats a lot of the times. Holy shit. Okay, now's the time. The time has come. Okay. Alright, no, you know what? Admittedly, that's okay. That's not bad. That will do it. Does that only cost one? Hold on. Does that only cost one? No, it costs two. Okay, I would be surprised if it only cost one. That would be a bridge too far. Death Blossom! You're gonna name your next cat Bolo just because he causes messes routinely? It really does. That's a lot of beats! You're gonna be seeing it a lot because it's doing work. It's clearing rooms out, and that's exactly what I need. Alright, that's enough. That's enough science out of you, okay? Keep your poo gas in its canister.
Great, the doors!
The Doors? Like the band? We headed to a concert right now? I didn't want this to be how you found out, but yeah, I played a significant part of the development of this game. You played a significant part in the development of this game? You know, I had a feeling when I saw the word beats. Name one The Doors song. Creak Creak Lock. That's my favorite song of The Doors. My second favorite is Sometimes Ajar. You know? Sometimes Ajar is pretty good. You know, I mean, I haven't listened to the whole Mahogany album, but, like, you know, it's good. Good one. Did the motion capture for the combo meter? For the combo meter? They put little mocap light bulbs on you for the combo meter. People Are Strange is my favorite song because it's true. That doesn't have anything to do with Doors. Fake fan, Sly. Fake fan. Obviously, you've never listened. You know, you're probably not even a true knob. That's the name of the fan base. You're not even a knob. I could tell. I know break on through to the other side is the doors, and only because of a YouTube poop. You know, I've probably, like most bands, I've listened to a lot of music in my day. I just don't know who made any of it. So I've probably heard a bunch of songs by the Doors and enjoyed them. I'm a knob because I slob. I mean, I set these up so you can knock them down. You know, we have a symbiotic, synergistic relationship with the pee-pee jokes. All right, I think I finally slid back into my element. The stream had a real rough start, but I think I'm okay now. Holy crumbs! Gungrave door. That's really good. That is really good. You're a barnacle? You're not a barnacle unless you're talking about having a pee-pee much larger than your entire body. In which case, you should contact. Ridley, was it Ridley's? Is it Ripley's? It's Ripley's, believe it or not. I feel like it's Ripley's. Whoops, sorry. Y'all ever eat gummy worms? I used to, when I was a small child. Ripley? Yeah. Wasn't the main character of Alien a Ripley? Ellen Ripley? And then the director was Ridley Scott? I think that's where the source of all my confusion comes from, between the two names. You bought a bag for the first time in ever? Did you get it from 7-Eleven? Like Mike and Ike's? You like those? I've never actually had those either. Ridley's Believe It or Not, as in you won't believe how many times he's come back to life. He's come back to life. It's true. What is Samus gonna do? I still have to play Dread. I still have to play Other M. I just need... Oh, I need like another life. I need multiple lives. They burst in your mouth? You like it? I don't remember them doing that. This must be a new kind of gummy worm. Unless you're doing something to them. J. Walmart. I ordered a world's largest gummy worm once and barely ate any of it. Much like Gungrave Gore, I feel like it would outstay its welcome really quickly. Is Fluffy okay today? I mean, I don't know. We'll never get the answer to that question. You can live your life perfectly fine without playing Other M. But I want to know all about motherhood. You know? I want to know about simping after a misogynist. Those are very important things to me in my gameplay, you know, gourmet experience. I haven't had those. Gungrave Boar, that's not very nice.
Jump down.
Just watch Ben Shapiro's sister's YouTube channel. Does she have a Let's Play of Other M? Can she please? Could she have a Let's Play of Other M? New fetish unlocked. I think I need that. Holy shit. Her entire life is Other M. Gourmet A. I mean, honestly, true. It really is. Other M is just basically a Tradwife tutorial. You guys remember when I did an April Fool's video on Other M? I think the April Fool's joke was that I was going to do like a full Let's Play of it. Which, looking back, isn't that great of a prank. Because I actually did leave some games unfinished. You know? The joke was on me all along. How is this guy like right in front of me and not affected by any of this? Like, I'm shooting my dick off over here, and the least that he could do is acquiesce to my pew pew. Abby does a playthrough of Other M while in Samus cosplay. Zero Suit Samus though, or regular flavor? I don't personally care, but I'm just curious. The true prank would be actually doing a completely in-depth, comprehensive LP of a complex game. Would that be a prank, though? That would be like severe effort posting on my part, wouldn't it? Other M is the Duke Nukem Forever for girl. I said Samus and I meant Samus. Alright, fair enough. Was my 100% playthrough of Nier Replicant not already a let's play of a complex game? You know, I pulled out all the stops on that one. And I made it take 2 whole decades of dog time. There's very important stuff happening on the screen right now. You wouldn't understand. 100% let's play of Baldur's Gate, let's go. Dude, that is impossible. Like, actually. I would need to know where every item is. I would need to know how to do every quest without locking out any other quests unless there's no other way around it. You know? It would be hell. I agree. I don't think I'd want to do that to myself. I am very much looking forward to the Dark Urge playthrough, though. I want to be a bad boy. I want to hurt people's feelings. I want to poop on a turtle. Now 80 hours or so into BG and I haven't touched the Grove. How? Wait, how though? I just beat the game, like just before the stream, like literally minutes before the stream started, I beat it. And I have like 105 hours on my file. And I thought that that was me taking forever. What's going on, dude? What's happening? You take a lot of cheese, but I'm sure you could hit all the content in one playthrough. Maybe. Nier was a stream, you had chat to bounce off of. Oh, you're saying like I would... Okay, I understand. This is like a commentary thing. The real prank would be me finding interesting and useful things to say for the entirety of Nier Replicant. Okay. I got you. I don't know, I'm still proud of that playthrough though. I think I did pretty cool things. You know, I even did like a little bit of a gaslight, where I started the game from scratch and pretended like I'd never played it. I really pumped the production value up on these streams, you know. I always do cool things like Gungrave G.O.R.E. Is that a jab?
Here, I was expecting an army.
I feel like that's a jab.
Some kind of challenge.
Who are you?
I wanted to show off my latest hardware, but it's just you. What a disappointment. Let's finish this clown off quick.
2003 call. They want their emo loser back.
How about a little wager on the killing streak?
Wisely from Tekken here.
It's all yours.
True. The voice acting is awful. Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely abysmal. Is this a boss fight? Are we bossing right now? Oh shit, he's got the Hadokes. Get away from me! Kaboom! What if I just give him like a little bit of free shot? You think he'd like that? Just a little bit of that? Like, it's just melting his HP bar. What? What is this game? Dude, come on. Come on now. Really? Really, though? This is stupid. What is this? This isn't even a video game. Look at him over there. Is that Bruce Lee from Tekken? I feel like Brandon would actually sound like Trevor for real. Okay, that's enough out of you. I'm about to shoot this whole thing. Whoa, there's a stagger bar in this game? I didn't know that. Okay, this guy's stun locking me now. I don't think so, buddy. Keep that blur to yourself. Do you have to play this game to understand what happens in FF7 Remake? Yes, meow. You do. Oh shit, he just Vegeta'd him. He just treated him like a Nappa. Jensen the Boost Master. Okay. Alright.
Jensen.
I guess we're not done. He's boosting. No boost! No boost! Oh shit, he's got Kage Bunshins. That's my least favorite. Try hard. Want to try these? Oh, I had to swivel slightly to the right. Wait, is this the real one now? I don't know. What a great boss fight. This game screams graphic design is my passion. Kinda, yeah. How would you like a little bit of the big one? I'll give you the big one right now. Apropos of nothing. You get the screen clear all to yourself. There you go, enjoy. Also a little bit of this. Didn't this game have a lock-on function? I feel like it did. Wait, what's the lock-on button? Oh, there it is. Alright, I got it. You like the colors? It is very colorful. It's very neon. Genesis. Evangelion. Well, that was sure a tough
That's
boss
all right,
gauntlet.
Grave. I underestimated you. Foolish pride.
It's just
almost
uninspired
cost
copies
me
of a million
my life.
things. It's a copy of itself.
Almost. Time to tip the scale.
The audio is
favor
completely scuffed.
with a little cocktail of my own creation. You should be flattered. I named it after you.
Oh, okay.
Graves. End.
What's gonna happen? Oh, shoot! He's not done! Now he's Jensen Superior with the extra arms. Okay, that actually is a pretty cool design. I'm not gonna lie, that does look pretty cool. Alright, well I'll melt through you like everyone else, you know? Like I'm not even stressing it, buddy. That fucking spider mech that I fought before put up more of a fight than you doofuses. Where'd you go? Aha. Ronda Rousey VA. Oh. Oh. Wait, is that in response to my free shots? Hold on. That might be something. Let's try again. Let's see what happens. No, it's not. I gave the game too much credit. I thought maybe he, like, summons clones whenever I do the thing, but it's just part of the boss mechanic. Alright, but he is slapping through my shields pretty big time. It's just like I have moves that completely... Like, I can just face roll whatever I want. Because it makes me invisible during the animation, and they're long animations. I mean, you know, kind of trivializes it a little bit. Like, he's gearing up for something, but it doesn't matter. I can't see anything. Dude, Megan Fox voices a character in Mortal Kombat 1, and everyone hates it. Megan Fox? Everyone's beloved Hollywood personality? Couldn't be. There. We beat it! Yeah, this trend of getting actors instead of voice actors is kind of harmful to the cause. It's a waste of money too, because they have to pay like actual actors huge amounts of money.
Now this is interesting. This plane flew to Vietnam many, and I mean many times.
Took a vacation? Or maybe you wanted to expand into Vietnam. What's the exact location?
Sun Dong Caves.
Maybe
Are you allowed to
it's
say
in the
that?
cave jumping.
Ah, some blueprints here. A map, structure plans, a refinery.
A seed refinery?
I should be in this game.
How is that possible? Seed
They should have hired me.
refineries are nowhere to be found but in Scumland. Whoever controls a refinery controls pure seed production.
Yes, true. Maybe this has something to do with the second seed core shipped from Scumland.
That makes you think, right? That must, like, those are her best takes.
In any case, this looks like a place to check if we want to find a treatment for Mika.
Look at that little wing.
We can't risk going back to Scumland with Mika.
Look at that tiny
So
little thing.
true. Please make the needed arrangements.
What does that mean? Wait. What's gonna happen? What's happening? We're going to a seed refinery? That's so exciting. I can't wait. Scumland, my motherland. Yeah. Alright, more stats. What was the thing that we needed? Shield recovery, right? Okay. Let's focus down shield recovery. And it's going to help me in the long run anyway, though. Alright, Skyline, let's go. Grave still hits like a truck. Thanks to him, I was freed from the damn brainwashing that who knows who had on me. I thought I was dead. How did I survive? I can't count how many times I've come back to life like this. It's confusing with old memories and memories of being brainwashed coming back, but I better follow Grave's movements and find out what's going on. Time to get back to the drop ship. It's Bungie. Bungie saying stuff. It's D. Welcome to the stream, D. How you doing? You said I was alive? Uh-oh, wait. Nor. What am I going to spending my points on? Yeah, no, we got it. You're going to have to just spend them on regular things now. See, people ended up showing up pale. Just needed a moment. A Hans moment. Extremely bad, but you're doing your bestie. You are doing your bestie, and that is good enough, genuinely. You know, I've been having a pretty rough one too. I'm doing my best. It's also good enough. God damn it. The Seed Factory in Cumland. Yeah, I love you too, Sly. I do. It's Bungie. Wait, do I get to play as Bungie? Do I get to be Bungie? Oh shit. Are there other playable characters in this game? Oh my god. Please say it's so. Say it's so. Yeah, I get to play as Bungie. Alright, what do I do as Bungie? What does Bungie have that Grave don't? Oh, Jesus. He like turns into a Matrix. Genuinely geeking over this. Okay, shoot at target with automatic aim. 4 bullets will be fired each time you shoot. He's got a lot of controls. No, I'm excited. Bungie? Destiny 2? Time to do some bungee jumping. Time to do some bujingai. I'm dressing up as a Yancey to sing part of the last goodbye for school on Tuesday. I'm going to throw up. Oh, jeez. I wish you the best of luck. I'll know you'll kill it. I know this. Deep in my bone water. Dressing up as Yancey? I do not know Yancey, no. I know about the Yancey Street Gang. That the thing has to fight sometimes. It's real costume out of closet hours because I could not find striped pants. Yeah, I've got no clue. Burst mode is a skill that rapidly fires a volley of bullets towards the target. Unique to Bungie's burst mode, you are also able to move by dodging, in addition to rotating the camera. That's fun. Okay. Hold R2 after initiating the skill. Burst mode. Okay. Neat. Wolf kick. Use a powerful kick to deflect enemy missiles or knock back nearby enemies. Alright, that's the same. You thought the background music was the Skype ringtone for a second? Easy mistake to make. We'll just leave that hanging over the mic for a little bit. Okay, melee attack combo, sure. This feels like DBZ music. I mean, a little. I don't know. Dash grab, rush forward and grab enemies that are far away. Note that some enemies cannot be grabbed. All right. It's all the same controls, really. Yeah. Throw the grabbed enemy into the air and shoot multiple times. Okay. Magnum shots can be held and released. Okay. Activate Fury mode. He has one of those too. Okay. Wolf Rush. L2 and triangle, so that's his free shot. And then summon Wolf King. Summons a pack of wolves. Why does he have that? Why is that like a skill that he... Why is that a skill that he has? Why does Bungie get wolves? How is he somehow edgier than Grave? Oh! You guys aren't ready for Bungie, though. He's actually dropping these dudes way faster than Grave? What's that about? Like, enemies are just melting. You know? What's that about? Because Bungie's the real deal? I guess so. Bungie got his cheeks clapped. Bungie's a lone wolf Sigma Alpha. He is. Dude, he's all of those at the same time. He's a Sigma and an Alpha. I kind of want to... Ooh, his dodge is good too. Dude, his dodge is so good! This is stupid! Oh my god, Bungie is such a better character. Dude, if Bungie were the main character of this game, it would be a lot funner. Jeez. Wolfang Fist! Alright, well that was kind of... Maybe because I used it on a staircase, who knows. Gungrave Bungie. Probably because he's not lugging a giant fucking coffin gun on his back. I mean, that could have something to do with it, sure. Get out of here. Get out of my way. You bucket of baloney. Yeah, D, you're gonna get this. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna do so good, you'll slap your mama. Or something. I don't know. Would there be any way for us to, like, see any of it? It's just the same area as all the others. Alright, I changed my mind. It's a good move. I'm gonna kick those missiles. Hang on. Shoot at me, bro. There you go. French teacher said she's showing up and she likes to take videos. Excellent. That's what we're talking about. Fucking Bungie speedrun button over here. Time to hit the bricks. Why isn't the glass breaking? A little strange. Is it time for wolves? It's time for wolves. Okay, so just like exploding wolves. I've genuinely got no complaints about that. That's fine. What the fuck? Get wrecked, wolves. No, they're good. They're executive producer Dick Wolf. He just comes wolves everywhere with no warning. Yeah, dude. He's the seriousness. Like, if you're an Alpha Sigma male, like if you're both of those at the same time, you come wolves. Which, you know, I figured someone like you would know. That's fucking crazy. You come cats? It's raining cats and dogs, you guys. What is this? Why is it so salty? Wait, okay. That's so ridiculous. If you see a cat, don't worry about it. Is it like a specific kind of cat, or just like all breeds? I genuinely don't like dudes getting up after that. I want to feel powerful. This is my male power fantasy. Thank you very much. I'd like it to mean something. Sphinx cats. Just like the hairless ones. I guess that would be like the least painful. Probably. I don't know. In Baldur's Gate 3, they gave fur to His Majesty, and it actually made me genuinely upset. Leave him naked. Is he from other Baldur's Gate games? Maybe he's just using like an illusion spell. You know? These barricades can stop me. If only I had some way of like knocking them down quickly. I guess we'll never know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. All right. That's enough fooling around. Sphinx cats are cute. Yeah, I think Boosh has one, right? Named Pigeon. Would you had to pose for? I had to he had like a T-posed. Got some Bethesda action. I mean, it was my own fault. I accidentally the game. And that camera really knows where it needs to be. Boosh had two. I'm not sure if Daniil was a Sphinx. I'm not 100% sure. But I know he has an orange cat. Doesn't matter what the breed is. It's an orange cat. Named Artemy. And a Sphinx named Pigeon. And he has another cat named Ruben, but I don't know what breed that cat is. I was jealous every time he brought out the Sphinx cat, because I want one so bad. This is now a fan-gasming over Vosh stream. Well, no, I guess it's cats, really, not him. Just his cats. I mean, I'll be honest. I like Bungie. He's good. I'm actually having more fun playing as him. It's marginal, but it is more fun. But it'd be cool if the other playable character was not also Gun Dude. You know? You don't know how Winnie would handle me getting another cat? She's getting weird ever since my other cat passed away. Like, weird with other animals, period, or just other cats? Bungie, you were gone too soon. B for Bungie. It doesn't seem like we can upgrade Bungie either. That's a missed opportunity. Yeah, we want to upgrade the Death Hauler since it's our melee button and it probably needs it. Oh shit, we're in Vietnam, guys. Are you guys ready for a scenery change? Because I am. Jensen, who wanted to kill Grave so badly, is dead. Luckily, there were many clues in the dropship that Jensen left. Why on earth did Raven Clan take the seed core out of Scumland? What's this about a seed refinery in Vietnam? We need to hurry up and find out what their plans are. Boss won't last long while infected by the seed like this. That's true. That's true. Her personality's just gotten loud and erratic. Like, were you under oppressive thumb? What happened? She's like an ancient evil that was only being stopped by Ariel. This might be getting racist. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. Miss Moon is full-blown senile, so that's been fun. Oh, that's sad. At least she's surrounded in love.
Area beyond the refinery. This may just be an incomplete section. Or maybe
I think Scumland has a theme park in it called Nesneyland. Maybe.
And I need more interesting. Grave, see if you can find a way to that area.
I'll do my best.
Discover a connection.
Almost there. I think we can safely land close enough to the refinery disguised.
Can we play as her?
Dropship.
What does she do? I'm just captivated by the idea of playing anyone other than Grave now. Tell me Grave's still slumbering. Let me play as... Nope, never mind. We're back. Anyone other than Gunman, please! I'm begging you. Well, Grave is truly the Sonic of his franchise. Yeah, Sonic Origins just dropped a free update where you can play as Knuckles, Amy, and Tails. I've not tried it yet. But honestly, if there were anything to make me come back to that game, it would be that, so... Touché and well done. What did I just do to him? It sounded very lewd. I love Tails. Tails is the cutest and thus the most valuable to me. Very fair. I just wanted to instant kill that dude. I guess if I used the lock-on feature like a regular human being, maybe I wouldn't have these issues. It's so squelchy. Why is it so squelchy? It's like Squelcher's grape juice. Sounds like Grave does a bit of cannibalism in Vietnam. I can get behind that. Not because it's Vietnam, but because it's video game cannibalism. In every Fallout game that I play, I make my character a cannibal. It's free food. It's just free stacks on the ground at all times. Like it's dumb not to. I can understand it having like downsides in the main entries because people like will lose affinity with you or something. But in Fallout 76, don't nobody give a shit. It's just other players there to judge you.
Great! Watch out! You're safe.
And I care less about the validation of other players than I do about NPCs. The true min-maxing lies in cannibalism. For real, yo, my Fallout 76 character, which it's Jif's fault. It's Jif's fault that I play that game. Anyway, my Fallout 76 character is immune to getting drunk, but still gains all the benefits from drinking alcohol. And on top of that, can safely drink and consume irradiated food. So I get all my hydration from liquor, and I get all my food from eating corpses. And that solves the resource problem of Fallout 76 in its entirety. Because there's booze everywhere. Oh, that guy just went invisible? He's like trying to Wolverine me? Because you know Wolverine's main superpower is invisibility. I've cracked the code. I'm just like a very smart boy, you know? And my character fights mostly with melee, because I think that's
Watch out!
kind of fun. Oh, gross! It's ew. It's gross and ew. And both. You're literally one of the mutants from the hills have eyes? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Initially, I fought things with a barbed pole and a sledgehammer, but now I have, like... It's like a pile bunker fist thing with a cinder block on it. And I gain health back when I hit people with it. You know. I think I also recover radiation in the sun, which seems pretty counterintuitive. Cinder block! Or cinder glock, yeah. The cinder glock. I think you can make like a cinder glock in Lies of P. So I don't know what you guys know about Lies of P. Aside from like the demo I played and any other videos you may have seen. But in Lies of P, you can every weapon is separated into the blade and handle, and you can separate the blade from the handle and put it elsewhere. So you can take what is essentially just like a brick and stick it to a knife handle, and now you have a knife that's a brick. You know, you could take a hammer and put it on the end of a spear handle, and now you have a weapon I don't think has been invented yet. Was it like a mallet? I don't know. What do we call those? The thing that Harley Quinn uses. A spammer? Yeah, a spammer. She's a brick knife. But yeah, it's kind of neat. It's kind of nifty that you can do that. And so while you don't really get much in the way of like build variety in terms of like leveling up your character, you get it a lot in terms of like what weapons you make and use. And of course also your P organs, which sort of acts like a skill tree. Guys, a little much. A little much right now. She's a brick. Knife. But can you put a handle on a bullet? Yeah, I mean, that's what knives and swords are, right? Audio didn't get better moving to Vietnam. Yeah, that Vietnam audio didn't really help. Why are these things even in the game? Like, I don't understand. How do you heal radiation from a burning ball of gas that shoots radiation? Exactly! That's what I'm saying! It makes no galdern sense. Galdern gate. There we go. Just have him explode into mist or whatever. Sounds about right. Okay, good. I was gonna say, even though that's sort of like in front of me smash, I want it to be an all-around me smash. You got distracted? Otherwise you would have typed earlier? That's fine. It happens to me. If it happens to me, it's justifiable. If it doesn't happen to me, you've got explaining to do. And so you're in the clear for now. Thank you. God, there's so many of them. Can you guys chill? Can you chill, though? Like, this is too many. There's too many guys. This isn't a kill room. It's a kill symposium. I'm living in a kill apartment building right now. Well, come on down to Arizona. We have plenty of good radiation, so much that you get skin gifts. Skin gifts. I don't want the skin gifts so much. Just a little dollop of bullets for everybody. Looks like I'm about to find a Kezu. Yeah, for real, they look like Kezus. I wonder if the Gungrave team got permission from Capcom to just be making Kezus out here. You must have a strong will to survive here in Arizona. Or air conditioning. Even though, like, every time you come home from anywhere, you know, you have a snake in your boot. Which I've noticed. There we go. That'll do. Not a boot, but in the house? Yeah, I don't like that either. No snakes. You have a snake in other areas too? Is that a euphemism, Sly? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What are you telling us? This guy just blocked my instant kill. At least we don't get rattlers in the house. I mean, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, right? Because if you have a rattler in the house, the second it feels threatened, you'd know you'd have one, right? It wouldn't be much of a surprise. But then, it's like, how do I deal with a fucking rattlesnake at that point, you know? Then it's a bit of an issue. Whereas with other snakes, you know, they could be harmless. But you may not notice that you even have them until it's crawling over your face while you sleep. Call the rattlesnake people. Does Arizona have rattlesnake people? I suppose they would have to, right? Every need... Oh, that's a mine. Every need can be filled. So your cats kill and eat them all? I've never seen a cat kill or eat anything. All they do is just badly injure things and then bring them to you, expecting you to do the rest because they think you're stupid and don't know how to hunt. It's just altogether too many mines.
Great! Watch your help!
Yeah, thanks for the advice. Thanks for the advice, Toots. A friend of mine had to call animal control before because a moose didn't let her leave her garage. I wonder how animal control handles that, you know? Do they just do they speak moose? Do they just come in with a taser? Opal and Onyx killed a baby snake a few months ago and left the corpse on my bedroom floor. Yeah, they're trying to help you hunt. Who is throwing those? Who in this classroom is throwing those? I will be calling your mother. Used a little dart to put it to sleep? Huh. I guess it could be worse. Out of all the things you chose to do, you didn't have to do that. Honestly, I kind of like that the audio cuts out. It gives me a few seconds to think. You know, just gives me a little bit of serenity. There you are. There you were. Like, these mines aren't even dangerous. They're just annoying. You're just setting out to annoy me. I'm feeling annoyed right now. Rattlesnakes, like garages, and give live birth to 20 snakes? That's altogether too many snakes. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be able to hack it in Arizona. Definitely not. Ow! My body. God damn it, guys. Now I had to pull out his squelcher. All because you kept blocking me. Was it worth it? Move rattlers to less peopled areas? Don't they just keep, finding their way back like a curse in Goosebumps? You know, you, chain it up and throw it in the lake, and then it's, back in your living room by the time you get home? One of those? Oh, okay, that's the wrong button. Snakes I've seen here are all snakes that eat other snakes, so I don't mind that they live here. I mean, I knew I wouldn't survive Arizona when hot weather almost killed me in eastern Canada. Yeah. They look for warmth, which people tend to have. I've got warmth for days, and I'm not willing to share it. It's mine. I farmed it myself, and I intend to sell it at the farmer's market. We're almost to cool times. I can't wait. So how cool does it get in the winter in Arizona? You feel like you only have cold? Your fingers are always so cold? I'm sorry. I guess if I could share my warmth, I would give it to the community. You want me to mail you some warmth, Slide? Would you like a dollop, a cup, perhaps? 3 tablespoons? It can get down into the 20 Fs? What does that mean? What does that mean in, real temperature? God, Pell, you're such a warmonger. I am! Oh, that's clever. I like that. I'm lucky. I'm glad I didn't miss that. That was a good one. That was primo. Minus 6 degrees? Okay. Yeah, that's reasonably cold, I guess. That's okay cold. I mean, it's not like the minus 40 that we get over here, but yeah, it's jacket weather. Look, you can brag about your heat. I can brag about my cold. I feel like that's only fair. Not to sound like a boomer, but I used to have to walk to school in minus 30 with really tall snow. Yeah, both ways, uphill. I know. I know it, me too. Actually, I'm curious, when you guys went to high school, what was your commute like? Did you have a car? Did you drive to school? If you didn't drive to school, and you took public transit, how long would it take you to get there? You walked? Okay, well, how long was the walk? I want to know, like, what kind of
Watch out.
time is spent getting to and from school. 20 minutes, maybe? Okay. 20-minute walk to school. That's a lot. It's good. I'm glad it made it into the cutscene. 15-minute bus and a 10-minute walk? So about the same commute. 10-minute commute? Okay. You guys want to know what my commute was like going to high school? It's a little spicy. It's a little unforgivable. I need to upgrade my bullets, but I can't. They're too baby. Everything is too baby right now. Alright, let's increase the targeting distance, I guess. Train, Babu. Yeah, so I had to take a bus to a train station. So that was a 20-minute bus ride to the C train station. I think the C stands for city. And I would then take the C train, which is now called an LRT, light rail tram or whatever. I would take that to another station, as you do with trains, and that would be about 10 minutes. And then I would take another bus from that station to the school, which was about 30 minutes. So all in all, it was about an hour commute to and from school. In our Jensen, who wanted to kill Graves so badly... I read this already. Alright. Glad I didn't grow up in a major city. That sounds like a nightmare. It's mostly like it's a medley of factors. I lived in the suburbs, which is like super removed from most of the rest of the city at the time because it was like a new neighborhood. And also, I had been kicked out of a few schools, and that was basically the last one to take me, to be willing to take me. That reminds me of middle school. We went to a magnet school, so we rode a school bus for 40 minutes. That's a long bus ride for sure. Like, at least with my commute, I could break it up a little bit.
Don't fall down.
Maybe get some snacks.
Watch out, Brave. Rooftop.
Rooftop. You're right. They're on the roof. I have, like, no patience in this game. As soon as things take longer than 5 seconds, like, bring out the free shot. I've got no time. I just wouldn't go to school, and in high school I didn't. I dropped out. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised I didn't also. Like, I had a really hard time. And also... Oh, okay. Just did that without even looking. I'm amazing. I'm the best. Like I said, I got kicked out of a lot of schools. And it wasn't because I was, like, a bad kid or whatever. But, like, the Board of Education just kind of doesn't know what to do with neurodivergent kids at all. You know? I don't want you with me. Get out of here. You're not my friend. To be fair, has this game really warranted being patient, not just tanking everything up to this point? I mean, I'm playing it on normal. I feel like it, you know, I guess it's not really requiring much of me most of the time. After a big thing happened, I just couldn't deal with school anymore. Yeah, I don't blame you whatsoever. Okay, I don't usually talk about my personal shit. I guess it's not really personal shit, but it's like way in the past, so it's probably fine. I did 5 years of high school. I was grade 12 returning twice. You know?
Wait, watch out for rockets!
I see them. I see these rockets. And like just based on that, like I got kicked out of a bunch of schools and I was in high school for 5 years, would lead someone to believe that maybe I was a problematic person and a bit of a dullard. And you know, those might be true. Those might be true. But the main thing was I would get... Okay. You're one of the smartest people I know. I know the system failed you completely. I feel like they did. I mean, I think there's some things that I probably could have done better in, like, for my own benefit that I didn't. Probably out of stubbornness or just not knowing any better. You returned for an extra year just to spin my wheels because I didn't know what to do. Fair. I didn't have enough credits. So you need like 100, I don't know if it's the same way now, but you need 100 high school credits to get a high school diploma. Which I also don't have, by the way. I guess I'll go into that afterwards. So, I've always... I don't want to say I have a problem with authority, but I question the reason for commands that I'm given. Because I want to understand why. And people in authority, especially at schools, or just in authority at all, don't like when children do that. Do it because I said so. Authority. See where this is going? Yeah, so, like, basically, if, like, I ask, like, why? Like, why do you want me to do that? Like, what's the purpose? Instead of talking to me like a human, they talk to me like chattel, and they were like, because I said so. And I'm like, okay, well, because I said so isn't an actual reason, so until I get one, I'm just not doing it. You know? And, like, that wasn't me trying to cause problems. It wasn't me trying to be defiant. It just, if it didn't make sense to me, I wasn't going to do it. And that was a problem with basically every adult that I encountered. And inevitably, you know, they would tell me to leave, and then I would, like, ask, like, why? I'm not being disruptive, I'm just not taking the command. You know, and then I would get physically removed. You know, and that happened a few times. And then, you know, they couldn't, I also, I really don't like being touched. I hate being touched. Really, really don't like it. Where am I going? So when they would physically remove me, I would start to freak out. You know? I wouldn't, like, be violent, but I would struggle to get free, and then I would run away. Where the hell am I going? I know where the arrow's pointing, but I don't see a path. Like, at all. What the fuck? Yeah, I would run away. So, eventually, I got kicked out of schools, and they would send me to other schools. And then my reputation preceded me. I'm genuinely lost in Gungrave. That's crazy. I'm only like, these two people can touch me, gang? Yeah, I'm pretty much that way too. Do I just like, oh, I can jump. I just jump down. That was the answer all along. Yeah, so my reputation would precede me. And then, like, it got to a point where if, like, I even made a peep, I would get sent to the principal's office, or put in the special class, or whatever. Like, it's instantly. It got to a point that, like, my 7th grade was at a place called William Roper Hull. I probably shouldn't say the full name of the school, but whatever. You guys know what city I live in. Which is basically a school where, like, a lot of the kids live on campus because they, like, beat their parents and, like, do crimes and stuff. And, like, the school itself was in the shape of an octagon, so that you couldn't escape. Like, if you ran away in one direction, they would head you off on the other direction. It was specifically built that way. On top of that, every room had a timeout chamber, which was a locked door, like a small room with a locked door, barred windows, and a peephole so they could watch you. And if you misbehaved, you had to sit in there, usually for the entire class. You know? It was, by today's standards, pretty fucked up and barbaric. I don't think that's actually, like, allowed anymore, I would hope. You just treat kids in general like human beings and not like fodder. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I'm gonna die. I'm, like, gonna die. Okay, hang on. Yeah, so this was basically just my problem for most of my scholastic career. And it got to a point where, like, they would just look for stuff, right? And, like, the kids noticed, too. Oh, Jesus. The kids noticed that I was always in trouble and always being picked on as well. And they would sort of, like, lean into it. They would do shit and then blame it on me. And now it's my word against theirs, right? And I'm the guy. So, clearly, I'm the one who did the thing. Like, there was one time... this is just a childhood stream. One time, I came back from class early. This was in elementary school, or primary school. I went back from recess. I was done. I was done recessing. So I went to my class to sit down and just wait for the class to start. And we had a special needs kid in the class. He couldn't, like, write. Like, he understood, like, the language and could, you know, he knew what letters to do with words and shit. He just couldn't physically write them. And so he had a computer that he was able to use in order to do his schoolwork. And, okay, hang on a second. Okay. Hopefully this stage is over quickly, because I've got a bit of a minor family issue going on. But, yeah, I'll try and bust through this really quick. Anyway, someone had written on the computer, like, bum stinky bum, right? Someone had written that into the thing that he was currently writing. And, I don't know where I'm going. And, of course, I was the only kid in the class when everyone came back, so I was blamed for it. You know, there was like a time that I was walking in the halls talking to my best friend, who was really popular. My friend was popular, I was not. And the teacher had written down in my file that I was talking to myself in the halls. You know, because surely that kid wouldn't be friends with me. So it was just a lot of that. And then when I got to high school, the Crohn's disease got really bad, and I had to miss a lot of school. So I couldn't get enough credits in time. Yeah, school was Pooposaurus. Oh, okay. I was just about to say, if the level doesn't end within, like, the next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna have to, like, stop. And then we'll just have to imagine what the end of the stage was like. So I'm hoping this is it. I'm okay, but there's a minor family issue that requires me. Okay, B rank, very cool. All right, yeah, sorry guys, I need to go take care of this. So thank you for coming to the stream. I'm gonna probably try to stream on Tuesday, which is gonna be my birthday. I don't know what I'm gonna do next or do for it, but I'll announce it in the Discord. Appreciate you guys giving me your time. Thank you for being patient with me, and I hope you guys have a pretty awesome week going forward, regardless of what I do. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out. Take care.